Once again with Ignite the Spark, and today's topic is more about uh, workplace enviousness and competition. So usually it's a big trait going on, and it's less in entrepreneurship, but it's more on the job side, the professional side, where people actually try to compete against each other, and sometimes they give each other so much pain and bullying. Bullying should not be the right word, but it's more like a habit of competitiveness, which actually tends to grow in the negative connotation more. And this actually happens more with the people who are fast paced, moving in. They let others become envious about their career growth, the incentives and perks, the job responsibilities, the extraordinary comfort zone that they are given, because they are not there to look at those positive angles which that employee is adding to the company, but usually the enviousness starts to develop when they are incentivized for their hard work. uh, Long story short, the topic for today is how to manage that competitiveness. And we at every point in time, also whether it's a social institution, whether it's a corporate institution, these sorts of things are always figured out, and it's always on the both the sides, either top to bottom or bottom to top, and more on the parallel sides where you try to compete against people who are in the same career level. So how to overcome that? So there are 2 3 tips. First step is usually trying to use a Japanese method. It's called Kigai method. So Kigai method is based on 4 principles. First, figure out what you love. Second, figure out what you are capable of. So sometimes you might, let's say, love art, but let's say your job is being a banker. So although you love artistic work, but on your job you are using your left brain more, so that does not coincide. So you have to do something to either bring more artistic work to your job, or maybe you need to start loving banking, which vice versa it's very difficult. There are very few people who can actually adapt and change their interest rapidly. Interest can also be changed, the modern research says that, but usually these are 2 basic principles of Kigai method that they teach in Japan, and a lot of corporate CEOs and C-suite people use that. And then 2 left stream questions are, what does the world need and what can you do to contribute? So they say that if you are able to answer all those 4 questions, and you are able to figure out something on the basis of which you do work which you love and you're also good at, and world also needs that, so you have a sustainable income stream, because many hobbies cannot turn out to be positive sustainable businesses or professions. So either people just keep it as a hobby, and the main thing is to make it a sustainable income out of it. And then fourth, how can you contribute? So try to answer those questions, and then this method says that as soon as you answer these 4 questions and write it down and make a positive mental attitude around it. We have heard a lot of positive mental attitude theories, but they never show us how to do so. Doing this 4 series analysis question, research says that you try to more become self-competitive rather than being competitive to your employees on a negative role. And this is a good strategy to also avoid of yourself being jealous of others, and also let others being jealous of you, because then you are in a different state of mind. You work as an entrepreneur, as a professional, not to get your salary being raised, but as a contribution to the world. And hope this video helps you ignite the spark with Fahid Pramani. Best of luck.